Welcome back to the channel, Mr.Ram'S Tech Hub. In this video, we are going to see type conversion, implicit and explicit type conversion. What is this implicit conversion? Implicit conversion is nothing but converting one data type to another data type automatically without using any type methods. What is explicit conversion? Converting one data type to another data type using type methods such as integer method, float method, complex method, like this. By using these type methods, we are going to convert one data type to another data type in explicit conversion. Whereas in implicit conversion, it is going to convert automatically without using any type methods. Okay, let's see in practical how it's used. Okay, let us open here ideally. Yeah, just let's open this a new file. Maximize this. Now what I'm doing, I'm just taking n1 equals to some 5 and n2 equals to some 8, and I also want to take one more variable n3 equals to, I want to add these two values into and store in the n3 variable n1 plus n2. I'm just taking ఏంటో ఇక్కడ నేను ఒక n1 ఈక్వల్స్ టు 5 అని తీసుకున్నాను, n2 ఈక్వల్స్ టు 8 అని తీసుకున్నాను, అండ్ రెండింటిని కలిపి ఒక n3 వేరియబుల్లో నేను అడిషన్ చేసి స్టోర్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. అంతే. ఓకే, n1 ప్లస్ n2ని యాడ్ చేసి n3లో స్టోర్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. సో స్టోర్ చేసి ఇప్పుడు జస్ట్ నేను ప్రింట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే, ప్రింట్ ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ ప్రింటింగ్ హియర్ ప్రింట్ I want to print these values. What are the values inside this? n1 equals to, I want to get the value of n1. Okay, and also I want to get in the same line only, I want to get in the n2 equals to, and what is the value holding in n2 I want to display here. That's it. Okay, as well as what I want is just same way I'm just showing that n3 is equals to, and I want to print this n3 value also. Okay, now what I want is I just want to run this code. Before running this code we need to save that, right? So save this code, control plus yes. I'm just giving a type dot py, save, and execute this. Now we got here n1 equals to 5, n2 equals to 8, and n3 equals to 13. Okay, this 13 is what sum of this n1 plus n2. Okay, so what I want to check the data types as well for these respective variables. So let us take one print. Okay, in this print I'm just checking your type of n1 comma type of n2. I think already you know that to check the data type we need to use the type method, right? Okay, type of n3. So in this I just printing in the first print statement I'm just printing the values of those, and in the second print statement I'm just printing the types of it. Okay, now just run this code. See here, n1 equals to 5, it is a integer, n2 equals to 8, it is a integer, n3 is equals to 13, it is also integer. We got these data types and these values. Okay, now same data types are there. For this n3 we are not deciding any value here, it is based on the operation we are getting the value, right? So let us change here these values. Suppose let us keep this 8.56. Okay, now same code, just run it again. Let's see the difference between these two outputs. Now you see here n1 we have 5, it is an integer, n2 we have 8.56, it comes under floating, right? So it is a decimal value, it is a float. Now it is n3 is also getting in the float. So if you add these values of integer and a floating value, we get the result in which in the float only. Okay, మనం ఇంటీజర్ ని అండ్ ఫ్లోట్ ని రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకు రిజల్ట్ అనేది కూడా ఫ్లోట్ లోనే వస్తుంది, రైట్? సో ఇక్కడ n3 డాటా టైప్ ని మనం ఏం చేంజ్ చేయట్లేదు, బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఆపరేషన్స్. మనం n1 అండ్ n2 వాల్యూస్ ని బట్టి n3 అనే వాల్యూ అనేది చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, ఆపరేషన్ అనేది, దీని యొక్క డాటా టైప్ అనేది చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది కదా. సో ఇక్కడ రెండు ఇంటీజర్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు దీనికి యాడ్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకు ఇంటే వచ్చింది n3 వాల్యూ కూడా. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే n3 డాటా టైప్ అనేది చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది ఇక్కడ. ఎందుకు? ఇక్కడ ఇంటీజర్ ఉంది అండ్ ఆల్సో ఫ్లోట్ ఉంది. వీఆర్ యాడింగ్ వన్ ఇంటీజర్ అండ్ వన్ ఫ్లోట్, అండ్ వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ ద వాల్యూ ఇన్ ద ఫ్లోట్ ఓన్లీ. సో it is automatically converting the data type here. Based on the operation, it is automatically converting the data type, right? So this is how this automatic conversion is going on. That is what implicit type conversion. We are not doing anything here. Based on the operation only, based on the values, it is going to change its data type. Right? This is what implicit type conversion. And now let's see, just comment all these things. Okay, I don't want to see this again in the output. I am just commenting all these things. This is comes under implicit type conversion. Now I want to check here explicit type conversion. What is this explicit type conversion? Converting one data type to another data type by using the type methods, right? So what are the type methods here? This int is one type method, and float, right, and a complex and string, like this. We all the data type methods, you can use any of it. Let us check some few data types whether it's working or not. I don't want to show all the data types conversion. I just want to show some how to convert, how to do this explicit type conversion. Okay, so let's start this. I don't want to use all these things. I'm just let us comment all these things. Let us see now. Let us take n1 equals to some 14. Okay, check this data type. Print type of n1, and also I want to display this. Okay, I want to display this value also, n1 comma type of n1. Okay, now I want to save this code and run it. We got here 14, that is what integer data type, right? Let us see, I want to convert this data type into float. Okay, I don't want to get like this. So now what I want is, I want to convert this data type into float. Okay, so let us take here n1 equals to, just simple, just use the float method, type method, and just use n1. I am going to assign here float of n1. Okay, I am going to assign here float of n1 to the n1 variable. Okay, ఇక్కడ ఏం చేయాలి, నేను ఫ్లోట్ ఆఫ్ n1ని n1 అనే వేరియబుల్కి నేను అసైన్ చేస్తున్నా. సో ఏమవుతుంది, n1 అనే ఒక వాల్యూ 14 ఉంది ప్రజెంట్. ఈ 14 అనే వాల్యూ ఫ్లోట్ ఆఫ్ n1గా మారి ఓకే n1కి అసైన్ అవుతుంది. అంటే ఈ ఫ్లోట్ ఆఫ్ n1 అనేది n1లో స్టోర్ అవుతుంది ప్రజెంట్. ఓకే, so let us check again. I want to check this again. Okay, print and let's see the data type, how it's working. Save the code and run it. See here, we got here 14.0 and it is changed its data type as float, right? Suppose I don't want to change the actual data type, but I want to print the value in the output as a suppose in integer. Now it is became the float, right? Now I change it. So just we have to do is what, print int of, suppose I'm writing n1. Now what is the output it will shows? 14 only. The output will be 14 now. But if you check the actual data type, still it remains float only. Okay, we are not changing the data type here. We are just printing this 14.0 in the integer way. That's it. Suppose let's see, print some int of, I am providing here some decimal values. Okay, let us see that. What is the output? We get as a integer value only, that's it. Okay, like this we can able to convert one data type to another data type. Okay, by assigning, we have to assign like this. To change actual data type, we need to assign like this. If you want to just for output sake, we just directly use like this without converting actual data type. We use this. Okay, మీకు ఓన్లీ అవుట్పుట్లో జస్ట్ నాకు అవుట్పుట్లో మాత్రమే ఆ డేటా టైప్లో ప్రింట్ కావాలి, బట్ నాకు యాక్చువల్గా డేటా టైప్ చెక్ చేసుకుంటే నాకు యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అదే ఉండాలి అనుకుంటే మీరు ప్రింట్లో ఇలా అసైన్ చేయకుండా జస్ట్ ప్రింట్లో ఇలా రాసేయండి. ఓకే, ఒకవేళ మీకు యాక్చువల్ డేటా టైప్ కూడా కన్వర్ట్ కావాలంటే మీరు ఇలా అసైన్ చేసుకోవాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఓకే, ఎనీ మెథడ్ మీరు ఇంట్ కావచ్చు, ఫ్లోట్ కావచ్చు, ఏ డేటా టైప్ అయినా సరే మీరు కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలంటే ఇలానే కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం. బట్ అన్ని డేటా టైప్స్ కన్వర్ట్ అవ్వవు. ఓకే, సపోజ్ let us see s1 equals to some hello. Can we convert this? What is the data type of this? Let's see. Okay, print s1 comma type of s1. Okay, save this and run it. See, hello is comes under string data, right? Okay, perfect. Now I want to convert this string into integer. It is possible that, see, s1 equals to int of s1. Okay, now just print this value again. Okay, let us print this again. Now see what is the output. It throws an error here, value error, invalid literal for int with a base 10 hello. So we cannot convert this string into integer data type, but we can convert string into integer. How means? We should not write the characters inside the quotations, inside the quotes. We should not write these characters, but we can write the numbers. Still it is a string only. You can see 1 2 3 is a string only, but we can convert now it into integer. Means if the string consisting of a numbers, we can convert into integer or float or any other numeric data types. But if string consisting of characters, we cannot convert that into numeric characters. Like this, you just check all the data types what we can able to convert and what we cannot able to convert, and comment below which is not able to convert. Okay, clear about this, how to convert this implicit and explicit type conversions. Okay, and let's see in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, అండ్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి కూడా ఎవరికైనా పైథాన్ నేర్చుకోవాలనుకుంటే వాళ్ళకి షేర్ చేసేయండి. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ, బాయ్ బాయ్, హ్యాపీ లెర్నింగ్.